Angry guy here, and millennials are tired. So, millennials are tired. Muy cansada. And it just continues to get worse. I don't know, guys. Look at what's happening with the millennial generation right now, and, you know, it's all quite obvious. There are so many articles talking about how millennials are suffering right now, and as we're heading into this major global economic crisis, you have to ask, how do millennials survive this? What do millennials do? And I've talked about it before that the best bet that most of us have is one, getting out of our Western countries, and then two, investing in cryptocurrency, investing in whatever we have, and just being diligent. But I have to say this, that after all the movements and all the stuff that's happened in the West, mentally, I think many of us are just exhausted. We're tired of all of it. Tired of the arguments. We're tired of the nonsense. We're tired of the constant infighting. We're just tired. Okay? And unfortunately, there are those amongst us that are still doing this stuff, and it's making the rest of our lives miserable. And I'm just being honest with you guys that it is so important that you work on your mental health. And part of working on your mental health is essentially just growing your own wealth as well, so that you can live the life you want to live and achieve the things that you want to achieve. Because without money, you're not going to be able to do any of these things. I'm just going to be honest with you. You have to have money. All right? You have to have money. And right now, the bolivar in Venezuela has fallen so badly. I mean, it's literally worth nothing. They had 100,000 times hyperinflation. 100,000 times hyperinflation. I mean, in Venezuela. I mean, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. At this point, I'm telling you guys, like, you're just gonna see like millennials sitting all over the place, like in a collapse after there's literally no jobs. They can't stay with their parents anymore. You're gonna see millennials just like literally sitting around on street corners, homeless, just like barefoot, just like, it's literally like that. They're gonna be all over the place, and it's going to be so bad. And that's when they're gonna start coming in. The government's gonna come in and say, we need the UBI. Millennials need the universal basic income, and it is like so frightening because like that's like the end right there. Because like once you take the UBI, you're now trapped in a cycle of poverty forever. You can't get out of it. I mean, entrepreneurship is the key to building yourself up and lifting yourself out of poverty and actually attaining a good standard of living. But it's after millennials have been so driven so deeply down in the last decade or 2 decades. There's just like so little left for my generation. And I'm just telling you guys, like, you're gonna see it. Like, there's gonna be a lot of us who are gonna be homeless. All on, not me, God, by the grace of God, because I don't want to live that life anymore ever again. But there's gonna be a lot of us that are homeless, just like all over the streets. Just hoping that people will come by, and the kindness of strangers will, they'll give us food and water, so that we can survive another day. I mean, I'm telling you, it's just, you're gonna see it. You guys are going to see just how bad it is for us. You're gonna see us like, us pushing 40, and there's just gonna be like a bunch of us that are homeless, bunch of us that are homeless, bunch of us that are hungry, and it's gonna be like a big shock to the world. Like, how are there so many homeless, millennials? Like, this is like, And if you want to blame the millennials, you can blame them all you want. But at the end of the day, like, it's a system, a broken system that put us in this place. And if you don't want to experience that, if you don't want to end up in that situation, as I said, if you have like, you know, start learning crypto, investing, or for example, like I said, I have a course, how to get tons of cryptocurrency for free without mining it or paying for it. Tim has already gotten like over like 15 different cryptocurrencies recently. So I mean, just after he took the course in the last 2 weeks. So I mean, that's something for you guys to definitely consider. If you have like, if you're like, if you financially don't have like tons of money, then learn how to get it for free. You can get tons of it for free. Tim has like sitting on potentially thousands of dollars of it right now. He's sitting on potentially thousands of dollars in cryptocurrency right now, and that's really what I recommend everyone do. Like, start building up your crypto. Like, I've been putting my money in crypto, and like right now I don't have a lot of disposable income. Not because I'm broke, but because like I made $8,000 last month. You know where my money went? My disposable income went into crypto. And I'm buying as much as I can, and I'm just investing, and I'm also working on diversifying into different things as well. Because it's not pretty. It's just not pretty right now. Like, we are in such bad shape. No one seems to care. Everyone is just kind of like relaxing, doing different things. And I'm thinking to myself, like, have you lost your minds? Like, honestly, like people have lost their minds. They've really lost their minds. I don't know. I just don't know at all. Like, if you I'm telling y'all, it gets cold in Southern California. A lot of these young millennials, like, they think they're gonna go to Southern California and do homelessness there. And it gets cold. Southern California is a desert. All right, they think, oh, we're just gonna live on the street. It's gonna be warm. No, it gets cold at night. Yes. Oh my gosh, does it get cold at night? And these young kids out here think that they're gonna go to Southern California and live out there. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Southern California. Don't do that. You're not gonna go out there and go live it up, right? Do homelessness big out there. All right, like, you need to have a plan. Like, and when I say a plan, I mean like right now. Guys, don't forget you can head over to cryptomoney.academy. The links are in the description of the video. And like I said, we've got all the courses available right now. One of the big courses is how to get valuable cryptocurrency for free without mining or paying for it. It's only $139 right now. And there's also all these other incredible courses: how to time the crypto market and make massive profit, how to take profit from cryptocurrency and not lose your entire investment, mastering Ethereum blockchain, how to choose and invest in altcoins that will increase by 10 times to 1,000 times or more, how to buy bitcoins anonymously and through secret methods. We also have the introduction to day trading cryptocurrency and introduction to cryptocurrency. And again, people have been using these courses and making loads of money, building their future. And I think as millennials, that's kind of all we have at this point. I mean, it's just us, God, and against the world. And I'm telling you guys, like, you don't want to end up living in poverty, because many millennials are already living in poverty, and you don't want to end up living in extreme poverty. So yeah, you can find links to all the courses in the description of the video, and take a course, start learning, because it's not cool out there. It's just really, really rough. And I understand. I'm a part of the millennial generation. I'm one of the older millennials, and I know, I know already that it's just tired. It's exhausting out there. It's exhausting, it's stressful. And millennials are tired. Millennials are exhausted after all this, after everything that's happened in the last couple of years and the last couple generations. Millennials are tired, you know. And but at the end of the day, there's just no. It's just can't rest. I mean, the uh, the good times that our parents had, those times aren't here for us. Those times just aren't here for us. For us, it's just literally going to be making a path for ourselves, or not. That's it. And it's unfortunate that so many of my generation just doesn't know how to do any of that. So they're either gonna have to learn, or really no other way. Let me know what you guys think, about this, about millennials being tired right now and struggling, and what do you think is gonna happen? Like I said, I think there's just gonna be a lot of millennials that are going to be homeless because they can no longer afford basic necessities of life. Just like it's just going to be really bad for this generation. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, because we are literally in a global recession, global economic collapse right now, global economic crisis. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Love God, get money, and cheers. Don't forget to like and subscribe.